Hello everyone, it's Donna Briggs, and today's Ask Donna is hot. Anyway, so I look at my inbox, and I'm looking around for these Ask Donnas, and I find this good one. It's about OnlyFans. I don't know if anyone's heard of that. I'm sure everyone's heard of that. It's a site you go to if you're a woman. I think some guys are on there too. Basically, you open up an account, and people come there. And you can show your body, you can give them, I don't know, dances or anything you want to do pretty much on this thing. So they have to pay a fee to be a member to be on this site, right? Just in case you didn't know what OnlyFans was. So a lot of women on there, they're doing like, they're dancing for the guys and they're naked, or you can do anything you want on this site. And the guy pays. So it's a membership fee. So moving forward, just in case you didn't know what OnlyFans was, one of my followers lost her job. So she was getting behind on her bills, so she opened up an OnlyFans page. But she has a boyfriend, well, actually fiance. And somehow, because people talk, you don't know who knows who. I keep trying to tell people that. You don't know who knows who. Anyway, her sister found out about her OnlyFans page. Her sister contacted his sister and told the sister of the boy, of the fiance. So now he's like, I don't want to marry you now. Because you're sneaking around, you're doing this OnlyFans thing, and I don't want to be with you anymore. But anyway, the sister now told the mother. So now the mother's like, we definitely don't want you in the family because we don't want someone who's showing their body, being, vulgar on this website. So now she's coming to me and she was saying, is that fair? Well, my thoughts are, if you and him were that close to be engaged, to be married, why couldn't you tell him you're starting an OnlyFans page? 1. 2, if that's your fiance and you're close to him, why couldn't you go to him and say, you know what, I'm getting behind in my bills. Could you help me out financially? That's a good question. And if you're afraid to ask him that, you shouldn't be getting married. And if you're afraid to be honest with him, you shouldn't get married. So those are 2 top questions that I had. I mean, if you can't go to him and say, you know what, I'm getting behind in my bills. Can you help me out financially? I'm thinking about doing this OnlyFans page. Or if he can help, that's a red flag. Because it's like, okay, you're marrying somebody and he can't help you financially. That's not good. But that's a whole nother topic. But you should be able to go to him and say, hey, I am opening up an OnlyFans page. What do you think? Now, 9 times out of 10, he's going to be like, no. But she knew that anyway. That's why she hid it from him. So that's the issue that I have. You're not close to this guy, apparently, because you're sneaking around behind his back doing an OnlyFans page. Now, and it was your fiance. It wasn't just some guy you were dating. So he thought he knew you. And apparently he didn't. That's the issue. And that's why she was like, well, is it wrong for him to want to leave me? Is it wrong for him to break off their marriage? I mean, I say yes. Because it's like he doesn't even know who you are, really. He thinks he knew who you were. But apparently he didn't. Because he would have known if you got behind in your bills, you were going to go do an OnlyFans page. Or, I don't know, whatever you need to do. So, that's the Ask Donna question for today. So, what do you guys think? You have a girlfriend. You have a boyfriend. You have a fiance. Which it was her fiance. Her fiance. You have a fiance. Girl or guy or whoever. And you found out that they're doing these OnlyFans pages. OnlyFans page is a page where you do sexy dances, you're doing sex acts, or you could just you're doing sex acts, or you could just do anything pretty much on there. But an OnlyFans page is known for sex, pretty much. You watching somebody have sex, they're having sex. I mean, you're not actually having sex with the guy, of course, because you're online, but, whatever. How would you feel if you found out you were dating someone and they had an OnlyFans page? Would you stop dating them? Now, his thing is, the guy was like, you know what, you're an embarrassment to my family. But the flip side is, he could say, I don't really care what you think. I don't care what my family thinks. I'm going to marry her anyway. So he's embarrassed. And he's like, I don't know if my friends went to your page. I don't know anything. So he's embarrassed. But I guess he didn't know her like he thought he did, apparently. But the flip side, back to the flip side. He could actually just go off and marry if he wants to. But then the family is not on board. So you really don't want to be with somebody and the family's not really on board. That's not good. Causes problems later. I mean, unless you're going to move away out of the state or move into another country and you're not going to see the family anyway, then who cares? Whatever. It's your life. Do what you want. But he made a decision. He doesn't want to see you anymore. So pretty much moving forward, my advice I gave her, in general, was be honest with people. Hey, I'm on OnlyFans. I mean, as soon as you start dating a person or seeing a person, tell them you're on OnlyFans. Tell them what you're doing. Let them see what you're doing so they can make an assessment and say, you know what, I don't want to deal with this. I do want to deal with this. I look at you a certain way. A lot of women don't realize that, yes, guys have accounts at OnlyFans. Guys like those Instagram models. Guys like women shaking their butts and doing all that. They like all that, yes. But for their main girlfriend or wife, that's something totally different. If you're going to be a side chick, side piece, get money on the side, and a lot of women say, oh, I'm getting money, I don't really care. That's fine. If your husband knows about it, and he doesn't care that you're doing that, that's one thing. But most guys, they don't want that for their wife. I mean, if that's not your objective, if your objective is not to get married, your objective is not to really be in a serious relationship, then you can't sit there, or you can't have it both ways. Some guys don't care. But guaranteed, if a guy is wealthy, or if a guy has money, or if a guy has any means, or wants a certain type of woman, yeah, he's like all that freaky stuff. Great. But if he wants you to be your woman, he wants you to be his, all his, and not somebody else's, he's going to want you to stop. That's the point I'm trying to make. He's going to want you to stop. Probably. Anyway, tell me what you think. Follow me on Instagram at I am Donna Briggs _ Twitter, Donna Briggs 10, or YouTube, Donna Briggs Talks. And remember, make every day a great day. Follow me on Instagram at I am Donna Briggs, YouTube, and make sure you click like and subscribe, people. Like and subscribe. And please give my followers the answer to this question. She's very, very concerned. Should she even try to get back with him or just move on? I say move on. Anyway, make every day a great day. Go to my website, makeeverydaygreat.com. And, products, services, and coupons. I love you guys and have a spectacular day. Bye.